this Devin Haney lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy Promotions. Um, I know there's, some people are, glad he did it because, they talk about, abusers of PEDs. They don't get punished harshly enough and whatnot. And I definitely agree with that. But then you have the other camp that is like, oh, but you're a fighter. How could you sue another fighter? You can handle it in the ring. Where exactly do you fall on, that fence?
Me personally, I'm I'm from the hood. Like I ain't no like I'm not like a street kid. I ain't a person that made it like a. I ain't survive out here from being a street robbing or slinging drugs in the street. But I'm from the hood. Like me, I'm not. We don't. That's like police type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like as a fighter, like this is a street sport. Like you don't handle that type of way. Like I don't know how Miguel Cotto handled that shit when Margarita was cheating, but I know that he went and fought him again. Like I don't know if Miguel. I don't want to speak on something I don't know, but I highly doubt that Miguel Cotto like went and was like, I'm gonna go sue this guy or none of that. Like so, I feel like that just looked crazy. Like as a fighter to like want to go sue for battery and all that. That just looked crazy. I think that he should have just been like, all right, like bet we're gonna have to get it again as a competitor and as a just a fighter because at the end of the day, this is a street sport. Like nobody want to see like it just make you look soft. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you want to go sue dude, but I mean I get it. I get Ryan was cheating, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like Ryan cheated intentionally. Like I really truly don't believe that. I feel like somebody gave Ryan something and it just so happened to be in his blood. I don't think Ryan knows like this stuff right here makes me I don't think like Ryan just don't give me that vibe like when he knows these type of stuff. I just feel like somebody maybe gave him something, he took it and he popped dirty. Like I don't think he went and asked, yo, do you have steroids so I could beat Devin Haney? I don't think it was that type of situation. Like
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
So
if he cared that much, he wouldn't have been in the club the week of the fight and none of that.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. So how do you think? I mean, that's like I said, some people believe it's a good thing, and I do think there's some merit in trying to pursue a little more punishment than what he got. That was essentially a slap on the wrist. But at the same time, I feel like that's a PR nightmare as a fighter, right? Like it's
But
hard to kind of come back from, hey, you sued this guy. It's like how do you even come back, or how does Devin even come back from that? Is he just going to have to prove it in the ring?
I don't know. That look crazy. Like he's suing Ryan for doing his job, but that's I don't know. Did he get sued for like sucker punching the dude when he was with like five people in the music park? Like if
Ooh,
that dude sued him, like it's like come on,
good
like
point.
that Zeus could have sued him for battery too. Like so, it's like it was just like that shit was like just crazy. I don't really like understand the background to it. What like at the end of the day, it is like they probably wanted more money. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, as far as like his image, it looked crazy. Like that. That's not something like as a fighter. I think like he could have handled it that way. Like you know what I'm saying. But his life was in jeopardy. But like I said, I don't feel like Ryan cheated intentionally. And then from what I heard, I don't know if it's a fact. Maybe you know more than me. I heard that Ryan had like a minimal amount of like whatever they were saying he had in his system to where it looked like it wasn't even intentional. Like it was so small of an amount. So I don't like it just was some sucker shit.
Obviously, you've never been through a situation like that, but if you had been through something like that, how do you think you would even be able to handle? I mean, obviously they ruled it a no contest, so technically, he doesn't have a loss on his record. However, we all saw what happened in the fight. So, do you think there may be a struggle, not just mentally, trying to say, "Hey, I'm still undefeated," but you really know what
Oh,
happened in the.
hell yeah! Like he knows that. Like it was definitely a struggle to say like he's undefeated, but like you watch the fight, it was a close fight. Like Ryan had Ryan. Only thing that kept Ryan into the fight was his big moments. Or
Yeah.
every other part of the fight, Devin was winning the fight.
Mm.
He wasn't winning spectacularly, but it was kind of like the same fight that Christopher Colbert had with Raya, where Raya had a lot of big
Mm.
moments in the first fight, but in the quiet moments, B Hop was still like winning them rounds. I think that was kind of the same situation with Devin, where Ryan did win the fight, but it was still a competitive fight. Like Ryan just kept every round looking kind of like, how can I say, like he kept looking for, he just kept, all the big moments just kept piling up too much. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Mm-hmm.
Ryan didn't have all, if Ryan maybe would have dropped him once or twice, the fight probably could have been a draw, or Devin probably could have edged it out. But I think that Devin just let Ryan have too much big moments. So I think they fight again. Like Devin will, I believe that Devin will come out on top. I believe so. Because
Wow, really?
yeah, I believe, because I feel like in majority of the fight that he was winning majority of the fight. It just Ryan just, it's like he kept piling up points while like Ryan would just score. I don't know football like that. I guess he was scoring Hail Marys or some shit. Like I don't know. Like it was just like you could tell Devin is winning like the fight in like a quieter version, where Ryan just having so much dunks on him is so loud. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think maybe
So
with some minor tweaks, minor adjustments to the game plan, Devin can.
I just think that if he don't let Ryan have the moments, he'll win the fight.
Mm, no doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt. Well, Richardson, listen, man, it's been great. I definitely got to have you back on, man. I like I said, I got more stuff to talk to you about, but I know I got to get going. I know I've kept you on for almost an hour.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you want to say before I let you go? Let your followers know your social media accounts,
Um.
whatnot, and maybe what you're about to do to Liam Paro.
December 7th. It's gonna be a great fight. I want all the fans to tune in. Two guys, two undefeated, battle tested champion versus battle tested contender. Me and Liam Paro path was bound to cross. He knows it. I knows it. And the time is now. You know, we're both in our prime. We both experienced all we had to experience in the pros, and it's now for us to meet up and take our careers to the next level. So I think that I'm looking for December 7th for me to come out on top, not just come out on top, but in dominating fashion.